Hold on. Hold on. Hold please. Hold please. Hold please. We have to go live on all the things. I wish there was like a button. I'm sure there's some live streaming software. Actually, I'm quite certain there is a software that I should be using, but I don't care. It's okay. This works. Hey everybody, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your girl Akeisha. I am so excited to have this conversation with you guys all week. And it's going to be really, really juicy. And it's really simple and not simple, but it's simple. So it's interesting. But I want to talk to you guys about this idea. Okay. Okay, you guys. So hear me out. Instagram, I look really weird. I don't know why it's doing that, but whatevs. Here's the thing. You have to play with wisdom and faith. Common sense is wisdom, you guys. Common sense is wisdom. Wisdom is the thing that whispers to you. If you read Proverbs, you'll learn a lot about wisdom and what wisdom looks like, right? But then there's just this other part of actually you need to walk by faith. And there is a way to have, be wise in your there are some things you just are consistently wise about. Thank you, Cookie. And then there's other things where you need to act on faith. And there's a lot of people lying to themselves. You're lying to yourself, calling what you do faith. And no, what you're doing is the routine thing. And I'm going to piss you off even as I say this. It's going to trigger you because you're going to be like, yeah, you think you whatever. And that's your personality. And woo. I'm sorry. Let's go to the book, okay? Because the book tells us how to look and think and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So here's the deal. Hello, Life with Reigns. Hey, what's up, mama? I saw your message, Shakisha. Thank you. I see all of you guys that have been messaging me saying that you guys want to be support on the road when I get on the road. Okay, so I'm very excited. What I love is that everybody's ready to go and I have no curriculum, although the curriculum is everything. You guys already know how it rolls. So here's the deal. Let me show you guys something. Let me show you guys something. Abraham, when called to go to a place he would later receive as his inheritance, obeyed and he went, even though he did not know where he was going. So here's the thing. Most people are scared. They're scared. I can't quit my job. Ain't nobody asked you to quit your job. You should just take action on. Some people do need to quit their job, but most people don't need to quit their job. Keep your job, but also take action on the things that are coming to you that you should be up to. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Hold that thought. Okay. There's just a lot happening. So here's the deal. I can't wait. Me either. The thing is, you guys, we have to be, it's like a thin line. You know, they have that song. It's a thin line between love and hate. Well, it's a thin line between wisdom and faith. It's a thin line between wisdom and faith. Mm-hmm. Okay, so here's the deal. It is a thin line because you see so many people that are in the routine of whatever, like you just in a routine. And routine is you go through these rituals every day. You do these things all the time. But we have conversations about what we desire in our hearts. We have conversations about manifestation. We have conversations about all the goodness of the Lord. Meanwhile, what are you going to do different this freaking week that's going to literally make everything else shift? It's going to, like, what can you do this week? And I tell my private group this is how we roll. Like, this is literally how we roll. Like, I've already seen people, even just from a week of working with me in my 10K club, people are like, oh my God, my life is different. Yep. And it's going to be different. It's going to keep getting better and we're going to progress. Any relationship that you have, if the relationship is not progressing, you need to get, like, for real, don't let that be your majority, because at the end of the day, you only have one life. You have one shot, you guys. And so why would you sit and do the same thing over and over and over? It actually costs you something. It costs you the life that you want. It costs you the comfort and the upgrade that you want. It costs your kids because you're not living up to your all that was a given to you. So if you look at that's why I love the story of the the story of the talents, because it's just so interesting that this guy was given something. You can make it whatever you want to make it. This guy had a master and he was given something, and it was given to him. The master knew what he was capable of, right? The master considered his abilities. So everything that we have, it's in our possession, and there is a consideration. Okay? Everything that you possess. Like, I love the story of Mick Jagger. Do you guys know Mick Jagger? I don't know if you guys know Mick Jagger. Anyway, there's a whole song about it. Got the moves like Jagger. I got the moves. Like, so Mick Jagger was famous for these moves and all this kind of like, it was like all this crazy stuff that he was doing. He would just dance and it would just be crazy. Meanwhile, it became like a big deal. It was like his thing that he was known for. But Mick Jagger was using what was in his possession. So the stage was small. I saw something where it was like basically he had to make his dance moves really big and crazy because he didn't have a lot of room to move. And so it seemed like he was really big and crazy, but he was just trying to compensate for what he didn't have. So he used what he had and it became his attribute, one of his most famous attributes. And so you guys, we have to actually pay attention to what we possess and change our perspective. Are you looking at it like, oh, I can't do this because I have this. Oh, I can't because I have kids. And oh, I can't because I'm not outgoing. And oh, I can't because what? That is a big tablet. Oh yeah, it's the iPad Pro. I'm in love with it. You are so right. I'm dealing with those feelings now. What feelings? So the thing is, you guys, wisdom is the thing that we all need to have. We're supposed to seek it daily, every single day. Proverbs, if you read Proverbs today, it's one of my favorite chapters because it just has the basics, right? Don't forget the teaching. Keep it in your heart. How do you keep it in your heart? Repetition, 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 repetition. And not only do you have it in your heart, but you have to act on, and you begin to act on things that you are repeatedly doing. That's why they put you in school. Why? To train you to be a person of learn this thing and go do this thing. It teaches you how to function in society so you can get a job, okay? So here's the thing. It's the same thing. Like, you got to keep keeping the word in your heart. You got to keep like studying. You got to keep, and not just studying, but looking for where you can apply the word. And then the repetition, the habits are what shape you, because you are what you repeatedly do. You can say what you are all day, but you are what you repeatedly do. You are what you repeatedly do. You are what you repeatedly do. Negative people are always negative in their minds. So that's why they negative. That's why their vibes is negative. Even when they talking positive, it feel like negative because they are what they repeatedly do, which is worry and be negative in their brain. Okay. So we have to be responsible for what's been given to us, even something like your mind. Like, if you have the faculties to have conversations, to remember things, to just, process information, that's an ability. You've been given access still because you're supposed to act on it. And so it's just interesting because, when it comes to all of this conversation, there is a fine line of wisdom and faith. Wisdom and faith. And I want to just drop that on your mind. I'm going to talk about it every day until whenever it changes, whenever the drop is done. But it's literally this fine line. I'm just like, wow. It's very interesting because wisdom says pay your bills on time. Wisdom says budget. Wisdom says do all the things that are like, of course we should do these things. And then faith says move, go. You don't even know where you're going. Faith says go when you don't know where you're going. I don't know. Are y'all feeling me? I'm about to go. I need to go and get on the road and go talk to the people who want to hear what I'm talking about, because y'all too quiet on this live stream and ain't nobody got time. Okay. No. Hey, Tamara, take me to the book. Hebrews 11, baby. Cookie Young, gorgeous face in here. Thank you. Denise, what's happening, Queen? This is right on time. Good. I have been pushing myself out of thinking and not doing. Action, action, action. Yes. Yes. It is all about the action. It is all about the action. And so what I love is that every single day that we have the breath and we have the grace, we can move into a more empowering action. We can move into a more empowering situation. You guys, we can do it. And so Cookie said, I'm here. Okay. I got you. I love it. I love it. Cookie gets the award today. Cookie, Hit me on Instagram. I'm going to give you one of my albums, okay? Hit me on Instagram. Just go to Instagram.com/Lakeisha Michelle, and then I'm going to gift you one of my albums for free, okay? And I love that we can be honest with ourselves. Cookie says, I haven't been pushing myself, or I have been pushing myself out of just thinking and starting to do, because most people don't do. We think about it, we think about it, we think about it. And Brian Tracy says that the more you think about it, the more you actually kind of trick yourself into thinking that you did something that you haven't done, which makes it like easier to not do. And the next thing you know, a year has gone by and you ain't did nothing. That's what I love about like the iPhone. The iPhone will show you what you was doing last year. You could just, even Facebook too. But the iPhone will show you what you was doing last year. And it's like, wow, and I can look at stuff and go, I see my thoughts. I see, am I still stuck on the same fear? Like I can look at pictures and go, you still dealing with that? Like, what is that? Like you can assess yourself. And this is February. It's only February 3rd, you guys. So here's the thing. It's February 3rd. And I want you guys to set a goal. If you're in my Good Tea group, I hope you guys have done this already, but I want you guys to set a goal so that you can really make some amazing things happen this February. What do you want to happen this month? Some people are talking about the year and some people are talking about whatever, but you know what? Most people are stuck at tomorrow. Like they're stuck at today. And so I find that I get more testimonials and results when I get people in action right now. And then they have the faith because they've done something. So now they can build a little bit of faith and then they go boom and they take off. And it lines up with their bigger picture visions. Hey, Destiny, how are you, love? Mwah. How you doing? Ashanti, what's going on? So she keeps saying, yes, I ignore wisdom all the time. There's always a level of wisdom that, it just whispers. And it gives us the opportunity. I have been guilty. And you hear it. And it's like the more you build up. Here's the thing. There's this other thing that I've been wanting to just get out of my head, and it keeps coming to my head, but I need to get it out of my head. It's this conversation of like, you have to, when you set out to do something, you have to practice. You have to live a life of practicing solid beliefs. And the reason why I haven't had this conversation actually, because it keeps coming to me, then it doesn't come out the way that I want it to come out. Because it's not solid. Well, it is solid beliefs, but does that make sense to you guys? Like when I think of Matthew, the book of Matthew, and I think about how Jesus was talking to people, and Jesus would go up to people and they would say, Jesus, can you heal us? And then Jesus would be like, I don't know, can I? And then the people would literally be like Jesus gave them, there was nothing else in the script. And I have met real life people, and I know decisions for myself that I have made where I just make a decision and it's no going back and trying to see something and just making it conditional. Like Jesus asked people to join him and they didn't say, oh, let me go talk to so-and-so and I'm gonna talk to my husband and I'll be back. No, they just went. They just left. They just literally picked up everything and they just rolled out. And that is a way of being, you guys. That is a space to live from. And that's what I'm saying. Playing with wisdom and faith is how do you roll like that and also be wise and make wise decisions. And so it does require some planning. But, what's a plan? Take the plan and submit it, darling, and be done. That's it. So, and I did just put on my little, it's cold. My feet cold, my neck cold. Thank you. You're welcome. So here's the deal. So when Jesus will walk up to people and they will be like, Jesus, can you heal my son? And Jesus will be like, I don't know. And then they will be like, he will just ask them, do you believe that I can heal your son? And then in that moment, you have a choice. So to me, when you're living and when you're chilling, like when you're doing life and you say, man, I really want this thing, like, right? There's a moment. In that moment, you are sending out a message to the universe, okay? And you're saying, like, in that moment, something as simple as a car drives by and you say, I really want that car. Like, I want that car, right? I believe that in that moment, there's something where you really intentionally have a strong yes or strong no in your soul. Does that make sense, you guys? Shemaya, I know that's right, boo. I'm so proud of you. Shemaya, I'm so proud of you. Today when I was watching you in our private call, I just saw you 6 weeks from now. And I saw you so much more confident, glowing, and I just saw you. So I'm excited for you. So here's the thing. when you have an opportunity, when you have a question presented to you, it's just a matter of like, yes or no. Yes or no. What we do is we look at the conditions of our life. And Shemaiah, I want to tell you, that's what you did. That's what you didn't do. You didn't look at your conditions of your life. You decided what you saw was for you. And then you went after it, right? So that's called faith, right? Believing in what you can't see. You by yourself, no one was there coaching you on. You made a decision, right? And you followed through. And that is what you're supposed to do every day, every week. You every single day you wake up, you have the choice. Are you going to work out? Are you going to eat cleaner? Are you going to do, or no? Like, and it's okay, because we are really living according to our vibration. Like, we're living according to like our belief. And so the cool thing is that you can just keep refining and re-energizing and just redoing what you believe that you're available for. Does that make sense? He says, I'll be in a group. Come on, boo. So that's pretty much what I have for you guys. Like, you have to know that wisdom is necessary. Wisdom is the teachings that you have in your heart. That's wisdom. Proverbs 3 is telling us about wisdom. Like, wisdom bestows well-being. Wisdom gives you a better life. Okay. So with that being said, really learning, asking God to show you the difference between wisdom and faith. We live according to our belief. Right. And that's pretty much, Jesus told everybody, you're healed according to your belief. You're blessed according to your belief. Your life is according to your belief. And that is the work that we are to do every single day. It's like tuning into what you actually believe, right? And always going, wait, what is that thought? Does that match what I desire to see manifested in my life? If not, then use your words to counteract those thoughts. And it has to be repetition, which is why you need the word in your heart, Proverbs 3 and verse 1, because what comes out of you, I mean, you got to be using the word. Now, you have to, it's like a robot. Like, you literally, when you feel yourself, I desire something or something's going to happen, you got to instantly like stop anything that comes after that thought that doesn't support that thought. And it's the work. It's a dance, right? It's a dance. Thank you. That's good stuff. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's a dance, you guys. And it's a dance that never ends. Like, if you're always going to the next level, then you're always going to be playing with wisdom and playing with faith. Wisdom is the thing that teaches you those wise moves on the battlefield. Faith is the thing that puts you in that opportunity space to expand and quantum leap and excel exceedingly over others who don't walk by faith. So just want to challenge you today. Look at your day. Look at your week. What faith moves are you making this week? What faith moves are you making this week? Let's just look at what Abraham did. He was called to go. So he just like felt an unction to go. Okay. He obeyed. And he went. It says, even though he did not know where he was going. Like, he had no clue where he was going. And he said, I'm going. I'm going to make this happen. How beautiful is that? I just want to have that kind of faith forever. And that's it. Like, I just want to always be upgrading my faith. And listen, as sexy as that sounds, that's hard. That's challenging. I'm not going to say it's hard because it's just challenging. It keeps you in like challenge mode. It keeps you in what am I really made of mode. There's no getting complacent. It just keeps you in go. It keeps you in like grow. Faith sounds sexy, but actually walking by faith makes you nervous, freaks you out, OMG. But boom, once you make it a lifestyle, it really becomes just a game and it's fun. It's fun. It's a fun game, you guys. So, moral of the story, darlings, make sure that you are checking into wisdom each day. Wisdom is the common sense stuff. Wisdom is the stuff that gives you the characteristics of God, that gives you those whispers that help you make wise decisions. And then, your faith moves, like you got to walk by it, believing in what you don't see. And then wisdom keeps you on the road, keeps you grounded. Faith makes you float. Wisdom keeps you grounded. You need a balance of both, and you got to play with both. It's just an interesting thing. And so that was on my heart today to share with you guys, like to make sure that you are using wisdom, right? And study Proverbs, because Proverbs is just a wealth of knowledge. Wisdom is not loaning so-and-so the money. They waiting on you to hit them back. No, I'm not loaning you money. Okay. Wisdom is not going back to that friend or that ex. Wisdom is not quitting your job before you have a plan, right? Wisdom and not knowing yourself, right? Like I used to quit my job, but I'm literally, there's no way I'm not going to not have a job. I know it was, and there's that belief. Like I know myself. And I also looked at the risk. What is it actually going to cost me? What does losing it all look like? And can I lose it all and be okay? So like know yourself. That's wisdom. Wisdom is knowing yourself, because also there are some rules that just, they sound like one size fit all rules, and they're not. So what you got to do is be wise on who you are, right? And then constantly be looking at what is calling you, and then move on it at once and stop talking. Some of this talking is too much talking, too much. Shh. Wisdom whispers. And I believe faith whispers too, because faith is really that thing that sound like, faith is that thing that's like, go for it, do it, hit the button. My daddy say, hit the button. If you don't blow up, you made it. Keep going. This week, I said yes to join a pre-launch. It's not launched yet, but by faith, it will grow. I can't see results, but I see the vision. I love it. And that's all it takes. That's congratulations. Vision is everything. Like the thing about it is visions that come to fruition. First of all, a leader that has a vision that's committed and they're going to see it through, go for it, right? That they're going to just, the train is moving, and the people that they enroll into their vision, like you build something so beautiful and you're committed through the ups and the downs, through the learning curves, right? And you're walking by faith because your terrain isn't necessarily charted out for you. I'm excited. And the beautiful thing is that we always look at worst case scenario. What's the worst case scenario? Well, if this doesn't work, then what? I'll try something else. Like, so there's no worst case. It's just, did I try? Did I give my all? Did I give my all? Word for February in my how is excellent. In my how? What's the name in my how? In your house, baby? Shemaya says good info. Wow, thank you. You're welcome. So yeah, you guys just literally look for wisdom moments. Again, wisdom is as simple as, I try to make it like, what is earthly tangible wisdom? Making a budget is being wise, right? Again, not like some people have no discernment on when they should say, like I've been in the conversations recently and people just blurt out stuff. And I'm like, that was not wise to say, because now you're going to stir up something that didn't have to be stirred up, but you didn't use any wisdom over your tongue. And so now here we are, and now I got to diffuse this foolishness, right? So wisdom, on how you treat your children, how you treat your money, how you treat your job, how you treat yourself, right? How you treat your relationship with Christ, right? Like all of that, that's your core. But you also are required to walk by faith. Copying you from word of the week, word of the month. That's excellent. I love it. Everybody does word of the week, word of the month, word of the day, honey. Word of the day. So that's all. That's all I have for you guys. That's all I have for myself. I just love the game, and I thought I would share with you guys my thoughts on the fact that I love the game of wisdom and faith, because they go hand in hand, but they kind of seem different. Earthly, tangible wisdom. Yes, yes. You know, there's the spiritual part. I mean, I think everything is spiritual at some point, but then there's also just what can I do now, today, this week? I'm operating from wisdom, but I'm also walking by faith. Because when you walk by faith every day, that's when mountains move. That's when things happen. That's when your sea parts, because you're walking by faith and you have a belief and you're following a vision, which is another thing. Most people don't have vision. And so because lack of vision, perishing is not, oh, I'm going to die, but perishing is, oh, you guys are like super buying. There are like so many sales. Yay. So perishing is also just living life. Like, to me, you perish if you live this life without actually to your fullest potential. Like that, you're alive, but you're perished. Like, it's pointless. So you guys are super lit. There have been a ton of sales. Look at all these sales, you guys. These are all sales from the class today. So here's the deal. Let me tell you guys about this. Thank you for coming on. I need your energy. I love it. That is challenging, but I want to see. I love it. I love it. I love it. You're welcome, Shakisha. And excellence is key. And learning to have excellence in all the details, the small things, is really, really magical, you know, because there's so many small things that when you decide to be great at all the small things, you look up and doors open because there's somebody that's noticing you. And they're going, like Boaz, like, you know what I'm saying? This person's working and he's like, who is that working harder than my people? Like, what? Like, that also opens up doors for you. So pay attention to that stuff, you guys. It's really, really massive. Love you. Have an amazing day. You too. Hey, Destiny. So here's the deal. Let me tell you guys about the deal that I have going on. And then I'm done. We're complete. We're complete for the day. This is literally going to be the shortest good tea in history. So everybody's taking advantage of this already. Oh my, like literally, you guys, this is so exciting. Look at all these people. So what I did was put together a ton of classes. I put together a ton of classes and they're on sale right now for $20.20 because I am retiring a lot of my content so that I can work with my private people. And so you just won't see it because I won't be promoting it. And it's really, 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 really good. So it doesn't mean the classes are bad or anything like that. Like, you guys, this stuff is lit. This is like super, super lit. And I want to give you guys a taste of how amazing these classes are. And they're all things that you can do and implement this week. For example, live streaming. You're watching this broadcast right now. If you know you desire to live stream and you want to know how to put together content for the rest of the year, for any time you want to go live, if you want to go week by week or plan for the year, it doesn't matter. What's going to happen is you're going to be like, oh my gosh, look how much content I have on me. I wasn't thinking of it that way. I have a class called Live Stream Queen. And for the last year, like 2015, I don't know. I've been live streaming for years, you guys. And it's just amazing what has been able to happen as a result of live streaming, from building my email list to making sales online to building relationships, you guys, getting booked for different events. People come off the live streams and like, oh, I want to have you here. I want to have you there. So live streaming is pivotal to your business, showing befores and afters to sell products and services. Live streaming is everything. And I show you how to use live stream to showcase your brand, your business, your mindset. If you're a speaker, author, coach, if you're a beauty professional, if you are, I mean, it really doesn't matter if you have a product or service, if you have a message, that class is for you. And the class, literally, that class is worth $97, easy, and you're getting it for $20. Okay. So $20.20. The way you get it is you go to LakeishaMichelle.com. I'm going to give you the link. So many of you guys are jumping in. It's absolutely correct. I'm going to give you guys the link, and let's see here. I'm going to put the link. It's the link, LakeishaMichelle.com, is in the bio Instagram, and it is videos. Yeah, so I'll show you actually. I just want to celebrate all these people. That's exciting. Okay, so let me go. Oh, because I sent it out, you guys, and then I did a whole bunch of I worked, so then I forgot. And I'm like, looked at my email. I'm like, oh, I forgot I did that. So when you go to LakeishaMichelle.com, you guys, all you have to do, go there and just check out. If you go to LakeishaMichelle.com and scroll up, there's a bunch of links. And let me go. Let me refresh. Boom. Sometimes you got to refresh because got to clear the cache. There we go. There are the links. All of these links are there. And those links, when you click on them, it takes you to a place so you can look at the videos. Okay. So you'll get to see what all the classes are. So you're not committed to anything. Just go check it out. But they're all $20. So you can literally rack up on a ton of classes that you can use right now. Right now. So live streaming right now. What else is in there? Let me see what else I have for you guys. And I think I'm going to add some more because this is fun. 30-day workbook planner. If you haven't got it, it's on sale for $20. If you haven't got the $20,000 masterclass, $20,000 in an hour masterclass for my speakers and coaches that sell programs that need to go speak for free somewhere and clock 20 for the hour, holla at your girl. 2K in 3 days for people who sell stuff over the internet. So many of my members are making $2,000, $3,000, even $300, a day because they're selling their content. And it's really the people who act in faith. Wisdom say, listen to the person who done it. Faith say, go do it. Do it because you believe. Joining from Hawaii. Hawaii's been on my radar. I think I'm about to go there. I literally just had a phone call with somebody about Hawaii. And then last week I talked about Hawaii a lot. So I just feel like it's calling me. I kind of want to pack everything up and just get on the road for like 6 months and just be living out of my suitcase. What do you guys think about that? So I don't even know why I asked you what you think about it, but I think I'm just going to go and then meet you guys in the different cities. 2K in 3 days. That class is that's one of my favorite classes I've ever taught because it's so simple and it's literally not if you just get the class and do what I said do. I did that. Yeah, I've done it before. I just think it's time to do it again. So I'm teaching. Almost done.
You are, babe?
I am. Goodbye. So here's the deal. I did that. Yes, it is baby girl aloha. It's a bundle or individual. Oh, it's individual. So each class is $20. So you can pick and choose what you want. Because the thing is, some of my class, I've taught so many classes. Oh, Jesus, it gives myself a headache. So I didn't know if I had bundled it, some people would have bought it. Some people, it was just too much to me to think about. Packed up. Lonnie Ray, wait, are you saying you about to do that or you've done it before? Thank you. Yes, road trip. Y'all gonna be going on the road with me? I'm gonna keep y'all on the camera. Okay, so and then there's a class 5K every month. You guys, these classes are literally amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh yeah. Yeah, getting an apartment is easy. So you could just get another place. Yeah, I literally spent a couple years just roaming around. And then I came back to Texas because my mom, when my mom first got the dementia diagnosis, I just wanted to be at every doctor's appointment. And now that she's settled and everybody's in a rhythm and a routine, I can get back on the road. I actually will admit that I felt guilty for getting back on the road. So that's why I haven't been back on the road because I prefer to be in the air. Like I love being in a plane. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So I'm like getting myself prepared to just get back ghost. Those who wonder are not lost. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the house is a house. Like there's no big deal. And I mean, yeah. So anyway, there's so many classes on sale, you guys, for $20. Each class has a video that walks you through what it is and what it ain't. Wear a mask on that plane. I know. So yeah, that part in the airport, not even just on the plane, like that part, which is why I kept saying I was going to drive instead of fly to different places. Although you can't fly, I can't drive to Hawaii. But, just drive to different states. I am here for a good old road trip. I'm a road trip girl. I like to play the music and play audiobooks and watch movies and just be on the road. So I'm totally that girl. But yeah, there's so many classes on sale. You guys, you get instant access to these classes. They're $20 and that's that. But here's the thing. The moral of the actual story is play with wisdom and faith. Yes, laptop lifestyle. I'm definitely a laptop. The interesting thing is that sometimes people think laptop lifestyle means you got to go somewhere. I've been laptop lifestyle since 2016 now. Woo! So, and sometimes I travel, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm stable, sometimes I'm not. I mean, stable as in like stationed is really the word, not stable. I love you, Lori. I miss you. I need to text you because what in the world? We have not talked. And you know you are my friend, girl. So anyway, that's it. You can drive up to Vermont. I'll take you to Montreal. Ooh, you know I keep my passport ready, honey. You know what? I'm here for the Montreal trip. Lori, you're tempting me. You're tempting. Here's the thing. I'm going to have to get a rental car because I don't really see a Beamer just going all over the place. I need to ask a man who knows about cars. And so, yeah, that's it. Moral of the story, we have to play with faith. Lori, I'm literally coming because I want to go to Montreal and I would love to go with you. I feel like we would have so much fun. Somebody is literally asking to get their hair done right now. And that will be a no. People still message me from YouTube to get their hair done. And I have not done hair in LA since 2015 or 2016. Yeah, 2016. So somebody's messaging me right now, like in all caps. I'm like, I can't help you. Which speaks to the hairdressers. What in the world are y'all doing? Oh, it just blows me away. There's an Apple Genius bar in Montreal. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait. You literally make me want to pack my stuff like right now. Who gets that excited? Because I want to go to the Apple store in Montreal. Hello, darlings. I'm in Canada, broadcasting live from Canada, darlings. Just to go to the Apple store. They remember the last time they had good hair, so they're calling you. This is true. This is true, Lori, and I'm super grateful because that's exactly what the letter said. I need somebody good. I've been to all these different people, which means that everybody needs to perfect their skill sets, and you want to be a memorable professional, okay? Being a memorable professional is literally falling in love with your craft and now doing everything with excellence. Like I love, Lori, I'm going to do your hair when I come to your house too. Ooh, we're going to have fun. Ooh, I could really see you with this really edgy cut. Like I just see it in my brain. Anyway, you have to have a passion for what you do, you guys. Even if it's not your favorite thing in the world, like you still gotta, like what if Jamie Foxx said, Jamie Foxx is an actor. Everybody knows him as an actor, but his first love is singing. There's so many videos. Free lodging in Hawaii if you come before Wednesday. That's my third free lodging offer for Hawaii. So here's the thing. Jamie Foxx loves acting, right? But he loves singing. He did not disrespect acting because acting was the opportunity that he had that actually opened the doors and connected him with the people to do the singing that he loved as well. So the thing is, like, whatever you're doing, do it unto God. And that way you can actually just honor it and respect it and honor and respect the money that you receive. And just like, you know, like it's a whole thing. They are super stylists in Montreal. They would love you. Ooh, I know, honey. Because, you know, my parents, I have all the pictures from my parents when they were just traveling the world. So I have these pictures. And when I was a kid, I lived into them. I looked at them. Girl, you're going to make me pack this car up. But would I drive? Let me see. Dallas to Vermont. Lord Jesus. I feel like I needed my Jeep back. What? Oh, it's 28 hours. So I would definitely be stopping across several states to make it to Vermont to get to Canada. Let's see what's happening here, people. 28 hours. 28 hours to your home, Lori. Hey, everybody. You look pretty. Thank you. Yes, road trip. You guys are here for the road trip. Y'all just want to see the blogs on the road, huh? You know what? When I road trip too, though, I think I'm going to take my cousin because my cousin is just like random. And I feel like he would just stir the pot. You always got to keep somebody that's going to stir the pot with you. But road tripping and stopping at different places and like taking, you know, just enjoying, taking pictures and experiencing things, going to things. That's just what makes it fun. Get your butt to Hawaii. Good Team Mermaid style. I know, huh? 3 days. Wait, what's happening in 3 days? Go to Hawaii now? I'm confused. Oh, I'm rocking the almost bald look. New experience. Yay. I have been sitting on my hands to not go bald. So I feel you. Okay, so you guys, make sure you understand that there are several classes for free and more loading. I'm actually going to get off of here and go finish loading the classes and fix. There's something wrong where people are literally getting access to all the classes on accident, which actually, it kind of makes me excited because you're going to see how amazing they are. And then you're going to, Kevin! And then you're going to be like, wait, you took the classes out. But you see how amazing they are. So it actually is completely fine. 3 days to drive to cold and snowy Vermont. Well, here's the thing. I never go to snowy, cold places. I'm going somewhere snowy and cold. I think I bought a really cute coat to go, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to keep me warm because it has fur and it's like, it's not even a real coat. But I'm coming. I'm coming there. So anyway, moral of the story is play with wisdom and faith, you guys. Have fun. Like, have fun in life and use wisdom. Be wise and submit all your plans. Like, read Proverbs 3 today and then go read Hebrews 11, because I believe that there's just a funny connection of faith and then taking action on the call that you have in your belly. Please go take action on the call that you have in your belly. If you feel a call to start a blog, to start a podcast, to go travel the world, whatever you feel called to do, to marry that person. If you feel called, like, pray about it and literally trust. See, most people are praying about it and then they're still consulting all these other randoms for a sign. I just believe, and I know I've been hearing and seeing so much stuff, and it's because I'm like, Lord, show me. And then God will send you confirmation and you'll have interaction with things, but you don't always have to have confirmation. I don't believe that, right? And so it's like, sometimes you ain't got time for confirmation. What if you need your answer right now? God is a right now God. So that means you need to be fine-tuning your relationship with God all the time. You need to be having conversations and prayer constantly. There's conversations with God all the time. Show God, this is my plan. Write it out. God, what do you think about this? And then be quiet and listen and write what comes to you and trust what comes to you, because the rule is everything works for me. So there is no bad thing that I can actually make a decision to do, because everything is working for me, especially when I'm tuned into God. So all of the fear is the wrong type of fear. You want to have a reverence for God, right? And that makes you don't want to disappoint God. So that's a healthy, like, I want to, live up to all that I've been born to be. And I want to, because God is like a mentor. I say this as an example to give you guys an example. I've had so many mentors in my life that I literally, if I feel like if I mess up, oh my God, I just don't want to mess up. I love them so much. I don't want to mess up in a healthy way. Because sometimes you see they just go really, really south. I'm not saying in an unhealthy way, but I have such a reverence for how awesome and for the work and for who you be that I want to be an example. Right? And so then you start doing and you trust God. I know you're going to show me this the wrong move. Show me quickly, Lord. Here we go. Here we go. We on a roll. And that's living with your heart and soul tuned into God. You pay attention to the callings that are coming to you. You write them down. You get a plan to them. And you give the plan. God, here's my plan. Alter it in the way that you see fit. I'm going to take this step. Every step, I trust that you're with me. You're walking with me. You literally say, even though if I'm in a valley, I will fear no evil. You're with me. You comfort me. So I will not make a wrong move, because even the wrong move is the right move. So there's no wrong move. That's a different kind of thinking. And I had to get myself there. I have to have knee surgery, so I can't leave the state yet. Yes, I keep all in my purse. Good. Praying for your knee surgery. Lori says, Lakeisha gets right down to the content. No fluff at all. Heart and brilliance and beauty. Go get it. Thank you. Thank you, Lori. I just pinned it. I have learned so much from you. Y'all get in her class now. Kevin, I love you. We got to have a lunch date. I'm about to leave, though. Are you off work? I'm about to get ghost. 3 days to drive to, all right. I love you all. So I just pray that you guys act on wisdom and act on faith. If I sign up for 10K, how often do you do live or one-on-one? 10K is group coaching. So you get group coaching every week, and you have the Facebook group as well. And which I'm in there all the time, every day. And we meet every week. So like we had a one-on-one, we had a group. It's not one-on-one. One-on-one is a different product, which I'm not offering right now. But group coaching is more powerful because like you realize, okay, I'm not the only one struggling with my situation. Second of all, you're watching all these testimonials. Everybody kept saying today on our call, like, all these people win, and kept me excited to win, kept me excited to go do something, it keeps you in that do it now energy. And so, Shakisha, you definitely should get there. Like, but there's no pressure, right? Like there's no pressure. If you feel like it's for you and you keep ignoring it, then that's the pressure you probably feel. Working, let me know when you back. Are you working every day? When do you, today and tomorrow? It's time for some Mikasina or something. So anyway, I love you all. That is all for now. Get the classes, $20 classes. Each class is $20.20. This was my bright idea because it was February. It was 02/02/2020. And I was like, boom, 2020 sale. And I'm super excited for everybody that's jumping in. There's a lot of you guys jumping in. I'm so excited to have you guys try the content, get results. I do not want you to just be a learning junkie. I want you to come back to me with a testimonial. But I'm coming. Come on, boo. The details of 10K is inside of, it's at LakeishaMichelle.com. Just look for the 10K club so you can see what it is. And if it fits you, then cool. Like no pressure at all. I love you the same. Okay. Meanwhile, that's it. Grab the classes. Live stream queen, 2K in 3 days. But literally these are strategies that you can implement this week, you guys. That's what I love about them. Like they're just jump in, jump on it type of content. 5K in a month, 2K in 3 days, 20K in an hour. All of those strategies, I would get all of them and just keep them on repeat and do it. Just do what I did. I'm not special. It's just what works. Hey, boo, I'm going to be in your city. Michelle, are you in the 10K club? Let me know if you are or you're not. Because if you are, then you don't need the classes. This is for everybody who's not in the 10K club. CEO stylist. Like, I'm changing the names. And the name's probably going to change again because that's just the way it goes. You validate a product by getting it in front of people. You watch the results that people get and you shift if necessary. So I first said that the 10K club was just for beauty professionals and the majority of the people in there are beauty professionals, but there's a lot of coaches in there who get just as much value. And so, hey, we may just change the name. Who knows? But the moral of the story is people are getting results. People are getting more clients. People are getting more confidence. People are getting more coins. And that's all that matters for their business. I just made 3K in 5 days. Thanks, Lakeisha. Boom! Get your life. Get your entire life, honey. And now you have the tools to teach more people. Like, it's just so amazing. It's just so amazing. There's such enough room for everyone. Oh, I was not trying to do that. There we go. There's such enough room for everyone. I love it. I love it. I love it. Kevin, I'm so proud of you. You just do the work, man. And Kevin does it when he don't know what he's doing. He be like, I don't know, but it's working. Boom. So many testimonials. I'm going to, y'all see, I just took a picture screenshot. I'm putting together my testimonials because I just don't do a good job of that sometimes. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, that's it. I'm done. I will go live later because clearly I want to blow this 2020 sale out the water. I'm just curious. Effortless, that's our word. I'm just curious on your interaction with the 2020. This is just a fun experiment for me. So you guys get it while you can because it won't be for long. The end. Shall we pray? You guys want to pray? Let me know. Because if you don't, then I'll just keep my prayers to myself because I already prayed my group this morning. Thanks, Colin. Kim, my Kimmy Kim. You guys, yes, share the stream. Do you guys want to pray or not? If y'all don't want to pray, we ain't got to pray. I just keep my prayers to myself because y'all got to be watching me anyway. It don't even matter. Like, I'll just be whatever. Like, I'll just do it myself. I don't want to pray. Sure. Okay. Yes. All right, you guys. Okay, let's pray. Father God, we thank you so much for this opportunity to come together and to simply fellowship around your word, which is at the core, and to fellowship with each other, to build confidence in each other, to support each other, to love on each other, to be reflections of you and your greatness. Oh God, we thank you for your goodness. We thank you for your magnificence. The fact that nothing is a failure, that everything is here to teach us a lesson and just to make us greater. And we thank you so much for our minds and our faculties that we get to use today. We thank you right now, God, for all that you have for us this week. I pray a special prayer for extra faith moves in everybody's lives this week, extra boldness, extra audacity, extra powerfulness. Lord, let everybody know the power that you've given us, that we possess. Oh God, let us have calm minds. We come against the negative chatter. We renounce the negative chatter, the negative thoughts. We renounce the confusion spirit. We renounce all of that. We reject it. We don't want it. We ain't got it. We thank you so much for taking time to send resources that show us how to be better and fully live up to all that you've designed us to be. I'm excited about the testimonies that will happen at the end of this week. I'm excited about the callings that have become clearer and greater in the bellies of the people who love you, God. Lord, let it be loud so they can hear on what they should be doing next. Show us how to continually submit our plans to you. Show us how to walk by faith and not by what we see. Show us how to be happy in the midst of the quote unquote perceived struggle. Show us how to have faith in the midst of the quote unquote perceived struggle. Show us our next best step. Give us peace in the middle of those steps. And we thank you for all of the guidance that will show up this week. We thank you for how we will show up this week, unapologetically declaring and decreeing things and making it happen. And we pray this all in your name. We pray this all in your name. Amen. Amen, 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 amen. Nawazi, what's up, boo? You guys be so lit on these comments. I love it. Make sure you guys are chatting with me on Instagram. I love chatting with you guys on Instagram. So send me a message. I message you back. I love it because it's audio too. So it's like I don't have to type. I can just like audio message like 100 people. Prayers always. I know. Y'all know I love a good prayer. I'm just trying to see if y'all was awake. Okay. I'm going to go. I love you all. There's so many things I need to address, but never in one moment. And all in one moment would be overwhelming. So thank you for watching. Thank you for spending your time. I'm going to go now. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. What else are you on? Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook are my favorite 3 things. Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Yes, girl, get your cash. Dinero. I just want the green, want the honey, want the cash blue. Anyway, you guys crushed it this week. And please come back with testimonials. Meet me here every day. I'm going to be here every day. I'm not going anywhere. Right? And so I want to hear your testimonials of what you've been doing. What bold declarations are you making? What are you seeing as a result of taking action, listening to wisdom, but walking by faith? All right. I love you guys. Peace out. Until the next video, because clearly I'm going to laugh later about my 2020 sale. Ask me anything at LakeishaMichelle.com. You guys literally comes through as a text message. I see you and I will answer you. Peace out.